Hello, my dear negotiators, and welcome back to the ProcurementZen experience today with part number 4 of our mini series about Cialdini's weapons of influence. And today we're going to talk about authority, and as always, the whole week, wait until the end for a special surprise. But before we go there, let's kick it off with the intro.
Are you looking to up your negotiation and procurement skills? You're in the right place. Welcome to Procurement Zen with your host, Phil Kowalski.
Alright, so this is the 4th episode in our 6-part series on being influential using Robert Cialdini's great discoveries. And today we cover the concept of authority as introduced by him in his masterpiece Influence, and stick to the end for a special surprise about that. So what is influence authority? In a nutshell, authority is one of the core building blocks of trust, which is crucial for influence. So the chief of the tribe, the trainer who leads a team, the dentist in a white lab coat, your college degree framed on the wall. All these things give authority, and those that have those signs, the degree, the lab coat, have that or have inherited that authority automatically. A high status of the person making a request can make people more compliant with that request. So that's why so many jobs require you to wear a uniform. People that wear a uniform express authority on a certain topic. The pilot of an airplane knows of the techniques of an airplane. You trust him with your life basically to bring you safe from A to B. The same for the captain of a cruise ship. Their authority is expressed through the uniform and through the stripes that they have on the shoulder. But an episode especially an episode about the authority principle wouldn't be complete if we would not look at the especially dark sides of this specific measure. The Milgram experiment, for example. So the experiment ran in the 60s or 70s, I don't know, and it went basically like this. If an authority person asked for it, the participants of that experiment were willing to massively hurt and eventually injure people unknown to them with electroshocks, which is negatively surprising, so to say. And quite honestly, please allow me to say that it is not very far from this experiment to the concentration camp of the Nazis, basically. But besides these extreme examples, how can you use authority in your negotiation life without the negative and downsides, so to say? So, has your company won any awards, design prizes, anything like this, great workplace stuff? Show them. Show them. This gives the perception that an unbiased third party certifies how great it is to do business with you. And although this third party does not necessarily have to be so unbiased, or you could use higher authority, e.g., for example, if you're a CFO, how can you say it? You can use a borrowed authority if you want, saying that your CFO would not approve any payment term less than 90 days. You don't want me to go there for such a minor thing, do you, Jim? So maybe you can also bring in someone for a short amount of time for a kind of keynote or something like this from the C-level who is briefed to support your message. Or if you can try to link your request to some kind of scientific research. Something I've done in the past myself is if you are buying services, for example from offshore, you could use some labor market studies to improve the pricing and showcase why your supplier's pricing is probably wrong. So that basically sums up the episode of authority. If you want to have a deeper insight into my specific views on Cialdini's books and some other great masterpieces, I have linked a very extensive blog post about my 7 most favorite negotiation books of all time in the description or also on the show notes. And you can go to procurementzen.com/050 if you want to win a free physical copy of Cialdini's Influence. I'm giving away 3 pieces of it. So if you want to win such a physical copy, go to procurementzen.com/050. That's for 050, for episode number 50. And just leave a comment there. You do not need to sign up for anything. Just leave a comment there why you think you deserve the free copy of the book. As I said, you will always find everything on the show notes, which is at procurementzen.com/052 for this episode number 52. But we're celebrating the 50 episode anniversary, if you want, of our small little podcast in the wide out negotiation world. So once again, if you want to win the book, go over to procurementzen.com/050. So that's it for today. Always happy negotiations and see you tomorrow. Bye.